Hello, my name is Liam Jones, and I'm here to present the No Phone Home project. Nowadays, unfortunately, there are many people who text and drive because everyone has phones, and unfortunately, using a phone while driving distracts many drivers, and sometimes it causes them to suffer fatality from car accidents. So in order to stop these problems nowadays, the No Phone Home is a mount similar to a ignition interlock device for a DWI, in the sense that drivers will have to secure their phone into a mount before they're able to drive, which will prevent them from interacting with their phone during the drive. So the way the project works is that there's a mount on a railing in front of the ignition in cars. So the ignition is blocked until the phone is secured in a mount and slid into an upwards position, where then the mount then makes the ignition accessible for the driver to start the car. Now, originally this mount was just a simple casing on rails that was kind of glued to the console of a car. But over time, I realized that it was pretty easy to bypass. So in order to stop people from bypassing it, I created a locking pin system, so drivers couldn't just move the mounts without putting a phone in, and that the pin system would require drivers to put something, which would have to be a phone, into the mount in order for the mount to go upwards, thus revealing the ignition. In addition, to prevent drivers from taking the phone out during the drive, there's a plastic screen that is fixed in place in the upwards position, so if a driver were to take the phone out, they would not be able to because the plastic screen restrains the phone. This is unique because there's not really there's not many interventions for texting and driving in the same way that the DUIs have ignition interlock devices. So I use that existing information in order to basically take the concept of an ignition interlock device and apply it to texting and driving. The market here would be for younger drivers who use their phones more often. That way that they would be more focused on driving and paying attention to the road instead of using their phone, which should help them stay away from getting into a car accident. Now, for production purposes, if I were to produce this, I would like to use bioplastics. So I would have a sustainable source to create a large number of these mounts without producing any waste, and that would help contribute to the environment by cleaning up the trash in the world and use it for an ultimately greater good and help save lives through the prevention of car accidents. Thank you.